Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Anything Blows. My name's NVD, and today I'm proud to be outside the home of Chelsea Football Club. But not only am I outside the home of Chelsea Football Club, I'm here with a superstar, a newly professional boxer, and also whilst he was walking, I was chanting "There's only one Danny Boardman." I should have clipped that, but yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're here with Danny Boardman.
He's bigging me up.
I am, and you're a Queensbury fighter, and we'll get onto that in a moment. But Danny, how you doing, my man?
Yeah, all good, thank you. Yourself?
Yeah, I'm great. So let's talk about that there. How did you get into boxing? Where did the desire come from to get into the boxing world?
I just boxed from a young age. I went down the gym about 6 or 7. I was boxing at my local gym, Rose Hill, and I just enjoyed it. And then my dad just said to me, "Do you want to take it seriously?" And I said, "Yeah." And then from about 9, 10, we used to go up to Repton, the Saturday class, the nursery class, and then from there I just took off. And yeah, I just love it. I had a little break when I was about 13, 14 for a year, and then yeah, I love boxing. Listen, it's my life. Do you know what I mean? So that's how I got into it. Yeah.
And talk about that there. Obviously, you're outside your home, Chelsea sort of club, fights in the colours.
Come on.
Talk about Chelsea and how long you've been supporting Chelsea for.
Yeah, I supported Chelsea from a kid since about like 6, 7. It's not too far from where I'm from, do you know what I mean? I think Crystal Palace is the closest ground to where I'm from, but bit of a glory, and I've always supported Chelsea. Not that we're getting much glory at the minute, but yeah, I just supported them from then.
Yeah, and we talk about that there. So where are you from? Exactly?
Like Surrey, Epsom sort of way.
No, makes sense. And talk about that there. Which players did you look up to as a kid, and who's your favourite player right now?
Drogba was a good player I liked. Well, that still works. Someone's ringing it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Drogba, I like Drogba, the old players. Yeah, just Terry, Lampard, like you said earlier when we was talking. But yeah, Cole Palmer now, Sterling, but he's just gone on loan to Arsenal, and Sancho's just come to us, so he might be a new favourite as well.
Yeah, and I feel like the wind is affecting the tripod, so I'm literally going to hold it now because I don't trust these words, and it's bad wind. So we talk about that there. Bit of a weird angle, but we're good. Talking about that there, what boxers do you look up to now, and what boxers have you looked up to in the past?
In the past, I liked, as a kid, I liked Prince Nazim. I like his flashy style, the slickness, and he's a showman. At the minute, there's a few. I like Jaron Ennis, Boots. Fury, Canelo, all the big fighters I like. I think you should. I don't watch loads and loads of boxing. Obviously, I keep up to date with boxing and I watch it. But yeah, they're the sort of all the big fighters. Your Crawfords, them type of fighters. Yeah, I like watching them nicking bits off them all.
I love to hear that. So now, going on to that, what's your amateur career and what's your amateur pedigree? What did you achieve in the amateurs?
I had 43 fights, won 37, won 2 national titles. I never did get to box for England. I thought I sort of underachieved, to be honest. My own doing, just had a bit of time out and wasn't taking it too serious, and it was my own fault, and that's why I just thought it was the right time to close the chapter on the amateurs and smash the pro scene up.
And would you have loved to go into the Olympics and represented your country?
100%. The Olympics is a massive thing. If I was, like I said, if I was on the GB set up and I had that sort of opportunity, I would have gone for it, but unfortunately I wasn't. So I just thought it was time to get straight to the pro ranks and show them what the Blonde Bomber's about.
I love that. So is that your nickname, Danny the Blonde Bomber?
Yeah, I used to when I was younger. It's going a bit gingery now.
Ooh.
No, it's going a bit gingery, but yeah, I used to have bleach blonde hair as a kid.
So we're outside Chelsea.
I know you was looking at it. I got a well-hydrated drink earlier, but it's got the United side. I knew you was looking at it.
I've had one of those. Yeah, it's a great
drink.
They
need to get a Chelsea sign on
yeah, and you get Chelsea and you get West Ham on it as well. So talking about that there, why did you decide to turn over now, and do you think like now's a perfect timing?
Yeah, like I said, it was just I sort of was falling out of love with the amateurs. I won't wear. It's nearly gone over again. I won't wear. I didn't think I was where I should have been, so I was just ready to close the chapter, and it's a new chapter, new start, bigger stage. So I'm ready to go. And
talk about that. You're a Frank Warren signee. You're signed by Queensbury Promotion. Sorry, on TNT Sports. How's it feel?
Do you know what it was? I ended up at the minute I'm not actually with Queensbury no more. Kieran Farrell's managing me, and I'm not with a promotional company. I was with them, and then it sort of just certain things I thought it was best just to get active. I want to be busy, and listen, they got a great loads of great stable of fighters. So I felt like I just needed to do my own thing, keep busy for the time being, and then get a few fights underway, and then see where to go from there.
And you talk about that there. Your professional debut, September the 7th, we're 7 days away now. On the Saturday, weigh-in day is on the 6th. How's camp been? And I see you're living lavish. You're going to Dubai, Dennis McCann, other big names. What's the scouser there that they have?
Liam Smith, Frankie Stringer, Jack Turner. They have a great squad. I went over there and got plenty of rounds in. I was sparring Jack, done some rounds with Marcel. It's a great team, and listen, they showed us mad love over there, and we was working over there. We was enjoying the sun and whatnot, but we was working.
And the question would usually be, is this the best camp of your professional career? Obviously, this is the
first one, isn't it? So, yeah, it's got to
be. I love that. And talk about that there. Who's your head coach? What gym do you train at? And who's going to be on your corner tonight?
Kieran Farrell is my head coach. We're training at the Bosch Gym in Essex. Kieran's going to do my corner, and Huey Robertson's going to hand up to him.
So why not a West Ham fan?
Do you know what? I don't know. I don't know. It's obviously I'm not from over that way, so it's just where I'm training.
No, it's fair enough. Bosh indeed, though. Talking about that there, so you are fighting Louis Smithson on the Diligent Show, Johnny Clark's Top Dish Show, September the 7th, live on Dazn. How do you see your professional debut going?
I see me smashing him, to be honest. Not being disrespectful, but I feel like boxing's. I ain't really got no other plans. It's my A, B, and C. I feel like he's probably got a job, probably boxing on the side, earns himself a little bit of dough, but I feel like for me, there's levels to boxing, and where I want to go, I should be smashing people like Louis Smithson, respectfully.
And I'm paying more attention to tripod falling off. So talk about that there. It's a 50-50 contest. This is what Johnny Clark shows are all about.
I don't believe it is.
You don't believe it's a 50-50. Louis has more experience of you in the pro scene. Don't know about the amateurs, but he's 1-3. He's fought Zach Fee, and yeah, he's coming back on top 10 now.
Yeah. He's had a little bit more experience, but I feel like the people I've been sparring and your amateur pedigree that plays a toll on it as well. I feel like listen, I'm levels above him, and next week you'll see.
And did you spot any notable names in the amateurs? Not spar, sorry, fight.
What, the pro now, or
no? As an amateur, did you fight?
Yeah, but I mean, it's nearly gone over again.
Yeah, that's London win for you. London win.
I've sparred a lot of top amateurs. A few of them are still amateurs. There's Fred Pullen I boxed. Yeah, there's a lot of good kids. Listen, in the championships and that, all them kids will, if they're still boxing, they all go on to be good pros.
So what's the biggest name you fought in the amateurs?
I don't know. It's a bit of a hard question because I've turned over quite young. A lot of them are still amateurs, so many people wouldn't know them yet. Do you know what I mean?
No, of course. So then we go on to that. Louis Smithson, 1 win, 3 losses. What do you know about him? And I've seen you've been reposting my content and sharing my work. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no worries.
Giving me publicity as well. Talk about Louis Smithson, and do you focus on your opponent? Do you focus on who you're going to fight, or do you leave that up to your coach?
I just leave it up to my coach, to be honest. Obviously, I had a little look against his fight against Zach Fee, and listen, like I said, I think I'm levels above him, and everyone's going to see next week. Let's go.
And just before I let you go, talk about fighting live on Dazn. Would you have ever imagined, not only your professional debut, that's something special, and let me ask you that, how many tickets have you sold for this one?
I've done about 140 so far. Obviously, I still got the rest of this week to go, so it's going to be a bit manic, but yeah, so I should probably do 160 I'm hoping. But yeah, on Dazn for your debut, it's unbelievable, to be honest. It's a big platform, and I'm buzzing, and I thank Johnny and everyone at Top Tier for having me on.
Because I say this to not only Elliot Well and Lloyd Jermaine, whose names, because when you're watching Misfits, when you're watching any other fight, when you're watching anything on Dazn, your posters there, your name's there. But this isn't small hall anymore. This isn't just 150, 160 people you're bringing with you. This isn't on YouTube. This is on the world's biggest stage. So also there's a Matchroom show tonight. There could be previewing the Top Tier show for next week. Yeah. How does it feel that it's not only in England, it's Italy, Germany, Spain, and if you have any family or friends on holiday in America, they can tune in and watch.
Yeah, it's unbelievable, really, and I'm buzzing for it. And listen, what what a place to make a statement. Do you know what I mean? You got it's a big platform, and listen, I'll rise up to it, and I'll make the most of it.
And is it safe to call Essex your second hometown?
No, Southampton. I've got family in Southampton, so I'm always to and from there. So I'll probably say Southampton.
And the first Chelsea game I watched here was Chelsea 0, Southampton 1. James Anyway,
I'll take that. Anyone else? Yeah, anyone else? I'll take Southampton.
I'm gutted James has gone because he's a legend, and obviously I've loved him. I adored him when he was at Southampton. Less about me, more about you. But hopefully he does well at Forest, and we have him back for next season. How do you see Chelsea doing for the rest of the year?
Hopefully good, but you never know with Chelsea. They're hit and miss, so hopefully they do good, and like you said, win the Conference League.
So 2 Champions Leagues, 2 Europa Leagues. Would you be the second English side to win a Conference League, or is it going to be West Ham for the moment? That's the only English side. That's
We're going to be the second. We're going to be the second. We can't let the Hammers outdo us.
Hilarious. So just before I let you go, penultimate question before I let you go, what's your one motivational message to the world for fans to block out the outside noise, block out the negativity, block out the haters, and follow and pursue their dreams?
Just, like you said, just follow your dreams and work hard, and the main thing is just perseverance. It's a life, ups and downs, you just got to keep going.
And Danny Boardman, final question before I let you go, what's the message to the fans that have paid the hard-earned cash, the fans that will tune in on Dazn, everyone that supported your career from an amateur until now, and what is your final message to Louis Smithson on the night? Yeah,
big thanks to everyone that's paid their hard-earned money and coming to watch, and Smithson, he's getting knocked out.
Ladies and gentlemen, making his professional debut on the night, Danny Boardman.
Thank you, mate.
Live on Dazn.